Hey everyone, welcome back to our Phoenix Wright playthrough. It's been a week or two since I've last recorded. As you can see, we have set these to come out just on Tuesdays. This used to be a Tuesday-Thursday only playthrough, but I decided Tuesdays would be just best for it, and then trails would be on Thursdays. That way Monday, Wednesday, Fridays could be the main gameplay playthroughs. I'm thinking about having these be around 2 hours, maybe, just depending on the situation. Like if we end the trial that we're on before 2 hours is up, then we'll just end it there, since that'll be a really good cutoff point. Alright, so it says it's September 7th, 3:11 p.m. Detention Center Visitors Room. Well, hello. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place as this. It's really quite moving. No, you stinking lawyer, I hope you die. Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May? No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask. Oh, no, not really. There's something I wanted to ask. That's what I said. She is crazy. Unfortunately, there's nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head? Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard. Yeah, he's like, oh god. So, what did you wish to ask me then? For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? Okay, let's talk to her probably is the first thing that we need to do. Let's try to see what she has to say. The wiretap. Why do you place wiretap in Mia's phone? Oh, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold, so criminal. Tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May. Oh, and I suppose you learned that in your lawyer school. Creep. This woman's impossible to talk to. Your attitude? Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person. Oh, that does it. Bottom-feeding, scum-sucking lawyer. Bottom? I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers or just against me? That man. About the man who stayed with you in the hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on. No way, Jose. Maybe if I had something to get her to talk to. Well, we can't do anything with her. Let's go here first. Gooseberg Law Office. Grossberg, not Gooseberg. Looks like Grossberg's out today. Again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason. Wait. Oh. This isn't here. Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on the wall? Yeah, it was a painting of sunflowers, Marvin Grossberg, a fisher. Wasn't it a fisherman? I think it was a fisherman. Wasn't it? It wasn't a very memorable painting anyhow. Expensive looking mahogany bookshelf filled with expensive looking books. Funny. They don't look like they've ever been read. A solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished and deep luster. Ooh, there's a picture here. What's this? Old photos. There are two lying here. Something's been written in pencil on the back. DL6 indicate Exhibit A. DL6 indicate incident. Sorry, Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. Okay. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo, and it might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. On the back of the words DL6 Incident Exhibit A is written in pencil. Oh. Photo lies on the desk. Maybe I should switch it with the one I took. Yeah, let's let's switch. I think I'll swap them. An expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but probably the most expensive one available. A table for clients. An elegant ebony case, and as if I'm not mistaken, that lighter's made us all gold. Even I can tell someone here has got money to burn. I don't think there's really anything else we need, so let's go to the hotel. See if we find anything new here. Oh! Haha, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. Oh, no, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gateway's rep, as they say. Huh? Rep? Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderers used a wiretap. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be great for business, sir. Whoa. Miss May hasn't been charged with a murder. I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So, you are the honored guest. Please let me know if there's anything I can bring you. Let us talk to him. Miss May. About Miss May. Oh, her, sir, not the boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I say. Do what? I'm starting to think this most suspicious person here is this guy. The man with May. I wanted to ask about the man who was with Miss May. Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are the same ilk. We both carry a scent of danger. You're not in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him. A photo? Let's ask the hotel first, though. Could you tell me about this hotel? Absolutely. And on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle. A subtitle? The Gatewater Hotel, Murder Manor. Well, what do you think? Sounds great. Whatever floats your tea set. Yeah, let's show him. Take a look at this photo. That's him, detective. I'm the lawyer? Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. No, I don't. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that that's him? An affidavit. This guy's way excited about this. Let's have him write it. Well, sure, why not? Yes! I've always wanted to write it, sir. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore. Just hurry up and write it. Describes a man who says, Miss May's the hotel on the night of the murder. Not even Miss May can play dumb with this. Is there anything else to examine? Still scene painting. Wait, should this be still life? Whatever. One of those is hanging on the wall. I don't think there's anything new here. Let's go back and show her the sweater. You again! Can you take a hint and stay gone? Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me. Oh, so it's my fault now. You don't just have a spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart. That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. Let's present. What do you think about this? Have a look at this. Look, I've said several times I'm not telling you. Oh. Oh, where did you? Aha, a reaction. This is him, isn't it? What? Who? When? Why? This is him. This is the man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder. No, that's not right. Nice try, Miss Cooperative. Do you have proof it was him? Yeah, proof? Show me proof. I'm so close. Could you have a look at this? What's that? The bellboy's, affidavit? Affidavit. I don't know what the fuck that word is. It tells us everything he saw, such as the man you checked in with, who was the most definitely this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere. I'm gonna push her. Push her hard. This is it. All or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. No use in playing dumb, if indeed that's an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press. What? Even though he should have been a witness to murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with his reputation. Oh, fine, I'll talk. You win, lawyer. Yes, man, that feels good. It's great to be alive. Why are you pumping your fists in the air? Now, tell me about the man you were with. That man, he's my boss. Red White, the President Information Gathering Conglomerate, Blue Corp. Red, White, Information Gathering? Well, I suppose you could call it detective agency. So this is the man that was with you the night of the murder. I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her. It's okay. I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? Ooh. Mr. Red White, at last. Finally, a lead on this guy. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. Bellboy's, discarded. Oh, she gave us this. Blue Corp. Blue Corp. What's with the surreal decor? Welcome! Please furnish me with the title of your personage. What the? Your name. What is your name? I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by. Wright. Phoenix Wright. Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous. Perhaps I haven't intimidated you with my gigantic vocabulary? What is this guy's problem? I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, corporate expansion official. My business is brings me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I am not used to conversating with worldly challenged. What a fruitcake. Let me guess. You're an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So, what business does the mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Yipes. This guy's arrogance meter is off the scale. Miss May. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct. She is my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear what she had done. What she had done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed. She is paid to answer phones, not tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as a part of her duties. But I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is inevitable that she would do this. It sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. Night of the murder. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. Excuse me? What do you mean, sir? My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Still, Mr. Wright, the hotel bellboy has stated on record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand, although I doubt you be capable of doing that. He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? He should have seen the same things as Miss April May. Oh, the police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement. Oh. Does he? Oh, he has. This is the painting. He has the same painting, right? Blue Corp. What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway? Oh, an excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future. You might say we are the future. Sell information. In just 10 years, I've built this business up into the grand office you see now. In case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. I, Red White of Blue Corp, as founder of CEO, name it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantabulistic. Is it not? Haven't I seen this somewhere? Is that this replica? Ridiculous. I have no interest in anything but originals. That right there is a bona fide original worth 5 million for sure. Ew, these legs. I'm guessing this is supposed to be a desk. My, this is quite the thing. It's modeled on my body. See? Well, does it sleek, roundature not inspire you? Blue Corp. A statue of a man holding the world. The Blue Corp sign certainly stands out enough. The model of the man is, of course, Mr. Wright. White. Truly a work of art, but probably too, beauticious for you to appreciate, correct? I think it's a little too beauticious for just about anyone to appreciate. And he got some trophies. An impressive lineup of trophies. Judges Special Runner-Up. Best Participation. Judges Corporation Award. Special Good Try Prize. The words judges and special kind of stand out. What about this? This is top floor of the 20-story building. The view is quite presidential. Think there's anything else? There's something that's been bothering me. Yes, what might it be? That big painting on the wall over there. It's gorgeous. I've seen it. Where did you get it? Say, when did you get that painting? No idea. I forgot. I've seen that painting before. Yesterday, in fact. Why do I find that painting here today? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It's right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend, a mere lawyer. Worth nothing. Zilch, zippo, nada. Just like the sorry excuse of an attorney. Grodenberger? What? He punched me. Oh well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault? Charge away, I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty. What? Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say. But I wonder, is that kind of a control really possible? I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your comprehension. comprehension. You came here for Goodberg's, I presume? Mr. Goodberg's, yes. Mr. Grossberg, yes. Then you must ask him, why is it that his painting of his is hanging here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle. There's nothing more to discuss. What a freak. Well, let's go back. Oh, there's that guy. Huh? I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat? Jumping Josephettes. Oh, you, what is wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his... Oh, this is me. What's wrong? You look like pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. I'm not senile yet. I just was thinking about this whole mess. Something really is bothering him. That much is clear. So, I came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all the last night, you see. I couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister, the poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if the thing had gone poorly for the girl. Your refusal? I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have the right to know. All right, Mr. Wright. No, I'm sorry. It's just I need more time to think about it, my boy. He does seem troubled about something. Is he being blackmailed? I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is. Mr. White. So, I paid Blue Corp a visit. Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit something has been bothering me. Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy. You see, it's just that photo of the big painting. Mr. Grossberg, sir, there was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intentions of parting with? Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp, Red White's office. So you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. Wright are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yes, and I know what it is. He's your lover. I think he's blackmailing him. Mr. Wright? Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail? I think this painting is fairly gaudy proof. Very well, this may be the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it is time to get this off my chest so I can finally rest easy again. After all, you were Mia's understudy. Perhaps it was fate. What's he talking about? Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years? All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. The name of the back of the photographs. As you suspect, I could not stand defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. So that's the connection. It's hard for me to tell you this, my boy, but arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They're bound unable to do a harm to themselves and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the way of many years. What is this incident? What is the DL6 incident? DL6 is nothing more than a sorting code for the police to give the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium. A medium. Oh, this is Maya and Mia's mother, right? Oh God, the sound went out. Let me see. Hi guys. So I guess for the first part of this episode there was no sound on the game, so I will have to be putting some rather good bops. I think I got it to work now. My new headset has really just messed up everything. So I had to get like a new headset because of a bunch of stuff that happened to mine, but now that we have that settled with, let's continue the game because that was ridiculous. I'm glad I finally, after a while, looked over at my OBS. Indeed, she was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police, and she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This was Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her, and in the end cleared her wrongdoing. The murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident. Reason for blackmail. Well, why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? The DL6 incident was a top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know that they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him. You told White? He offered me riches. It was an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked to the police were mocked for far and wide. In secret, they began looking for one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. I see. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet, if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office? She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. I see. Let's see. Let's just go back to the law office then. It's funny, looking at this room, it seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. Mia's desk. Perfectly clean, as always. The only thing missing is Mia. What about here? All the cases that she's ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look in? I know, W. White. Oh? The entire W section is missing. Was it taken? What is his name? Red, white. Let's try R? Let's see. S, nothing much in here. Maybe I'll just skim some of these. Skim. Well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. This part here, at the end is S, suicide? Ew. She has a collection of suicide parts. There's politicians, policemen. Oh! There's writing on most of these in pencil. White? This is Mia's handwriting. Wait. I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all to. I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. An article about a politician's suicide. The word white is written at the pencil at the top. Painting. An old movie poster. Apparently this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I'll have to check out these days. Okay, I think that's all we really came here to look for. I guess we should go back here. and confront him, maybe?
Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the messages are not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear? Transparent.
Let's show him. This is the only clue that Mia left me. I better make this one count. Mr. Wright. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing a suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then, one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life.
And this concerns Meow?
I found this article in Mia's office.
Miss Mia?
She has a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with the single word, White. Mr. White, I know that you did this to the I know what you did to this politician. You bribed him, you spied him, you blackmailed him. You were blackmailing him.
Blackmail?
Not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You're involved in all the suicide cases Mia's investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I?
What a bizarre accusation, Mr. Wrong. What is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No. I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia.
Beep. Secretary's office. Secretary's office, hello?
Mr. Wrong will be leaving now.
Yes, sir. I'll send in someone right away.
Wait a second, Mr. White.
You're right, you're wrong. Now, which way should I... You're wrong. You're wrong, Mr. Wright.
Excuse me?
What I should be doing now is going after you.
Just what are you insinuating?
Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then, Mia was murdered and all of the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So, the culprit would be...
Even a child could work it out, Mr. White.
Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it.
Ooh.
Beep. Secretary's office.
We won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office.
Of course, sir. One moment, please.
White? That you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this?
Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow.
What's this about?
The Mia Fey case witnessed the murder, you see, and thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify.
What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court.
Quietude. I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and on the other thing, send the police over here right away. This man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed, but could be violent.
What man?
Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchman, the liquidator, the killer man.
What?
Mr. White, this isn't another one of those. Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police now. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are merely a lawyer, as was Miss Mia. How dare you! I'll point the finger at you and you'll be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyer associations, you see. You'll be given lawyers so stupendously inept that they make even you look competent. I feel faint.
Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir.
Butts, hair butts.
Right, actually, Phoenix Wright. And my friend's name is Larry. Oh, right. Sorry, pal. Butts was a murder, right? And Detective Gumshoes, I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. What the fuck? What the fuck? I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's going to set a trap for me, and the prosecution will be in on it, of course, Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Right. Mr. Wright! Oh, Maya. Great, they let you out of detention.
Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you.
Now I'm afraid we've switched places.
What? You mean you?
I explained what had happened to Maya.
I don't believe it. How many people does this man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you. This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do?
Well, defend me in court, cheer me on in court. Help me break out of here. I don't know if that's the right one. Let's say help me break out of here, why not? Right, okay, listen up. I want you to help me break out of here.
You mean a jailbreak?
Yeah. Tonight's our only chance.
Alright!
Huh?
Oh, I better go get a hacksaw while the stores are still open. Oh, and a rope ladder and a getaway car. Can you drive?
Wait.
What?
I'm kidding. It was a joke.
No way.
No, really. I was kidding. But thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. There really isn't anything you can do for me anyway.
But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind.
Just a piece? Okay. Then come to the trial tomorrow.
Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two.
Well, this doesn't look good. Times may change, yet with crimes, it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials, almost all finished in a day, most with guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. With the true culprit appearing as the star witness. This is it. Tomorrow it's me or him. We got this. I think that we're just going to continue on and do the trial. I don't know if there will be a lot after the trial, but he said there was 3 days, so this would be a third day. So, I'm thinking that after this trial, we'll be done with this episode of the Phoenix Wright series, so we might as well just continue onward. Let me take a sip of my tea. Oh! I don't know what she said. I'm so sorry. Yeah! One way or another, this case gets decided today.
Phoenix, look!
Oh! Prosecutor Edgeworth. I received a call from the chief prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. Wright says today, it will be absolute truth, no matter how you try to attack his testimony. If I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me.
What does White have the judge? What, does White have the judge in his pocket too?
So you're saying I'm going to be guilty. End of story? I will do anything to get to my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything.
Why? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this?
Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who's guilty and who's innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy. Edgeworth. You've changed.
Phoenix, you know him?
Do I expect any special treatment? Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix Wright.
Phoenix. Well, court will be starting soon. What? But wait! Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. There's not...
I'll be defending myself.
What?
Okay, let's do this. Oh god, hopefully this goes smoother than our first part of this trial. Okay. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this?
Yes, Your Honor. I'll be defending myself.
Understood. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. As detailed of the events are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of the witness of the defendant's crime. I see. The prosecution may call his witness. That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, it's supposed to be me. Do we raise an objection is our first thought. Let's just let it go. I don't think... yeah, let's just let it go. Forget it. I smell a trap. I would like to call Mr. Reed White to the stand. I don't remember his voice. No, but this is his voice. Please state your full name. You wish to know the title of my personage?
Ew!
Your name? Ah, yes, that's what I said. Oh dear, oh, do my locations confuse? Name? These two are great together. My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. I'm the CEO, or use more common terms, the president of Blue Corp. Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey? That would be a negatory. No, I did not. You weren't the Gatewater Hotel the night of... Were you at the Gatewater Hotel the night of murder? Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there? Why, tell me. Why, tell you what you already know? Very well, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony. If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I feel as like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing? Ew. I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer.
Let him have it, Phoenix.
Let's see, it was about 9, I believe. I was quietly persifying, or that's reading to you some papers by the window. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was when I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. It's called Miss Mayover at once. She, too, was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. And then it was all over. This occurred, you are testified, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant. I mean, Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Okay, let me just think. Okay. What were we thinking last time? The last thing that we were talking about before in the last trial was that she ran away and the person ran after her. And he said that in this. So maybe if we press him on that, he'll give us more information. So let's see. That was my thinking of this, but that's what we're going to do from here. Turn. See, because he says the victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. He kind of stumbles here, and we were talking about that last time, so let's press on him on that. Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course, comprende, I understand. The victim was attacked by you, ran to the left, you gave chase, and struck her down. Are you sure? Ew. As you know, I am always abso-absolutely perfect. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect the new detail. The victim ran to the left and you gave chase. Finally, there was an terrible impaction. Then it was all over. Did Edgeworth prep this guy too, I wonder? Let's look. No blow. Conversation. The victim dodged attack, then ran right. The construct. Better find the weakness there. Okay. So we're gonna... So let's present this. Subject! Right! Right there. Mr. White, you dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right. Oh, it's simple. You have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here, and the victim was here. If the victim ran to the left, as you claim she did, she would have been run directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Very strange. I did see her run to the left, I did. Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. It was his left. His left. True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left. So did he witness the killing? Wait a second. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Miss Maya said right, and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? Mr. Wright is right. Miss May is right. Both are right. Both witnesses are telling the truth, for once. Ha! I doubt it. Rather, that does not clear up the contradiction. There's one scenario that would explain the conflicting accounts. What? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean he was not viewing the crime from the hotel? If he was not at the hotel, where could he have been? In the law office of Fay and Co., of course. More specifically, he was standing here. Time to show the court where Mr. White was standing. Here. What?
Take that!
This is where he was. Look. When the victim ran for the door, if he's watching this from that point, he would appear that she ran to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes and not ill taste. That is where the killer is standing. 'Cause he's the killer, you buffoons! Order, I will have order. Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? A rapscallion. The postulation of the defense are a disoration of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. Oh, you provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing. The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. Oh my god. It appears I have been unclear for this. I apologize, Mr. Your Honor. Might I be allowed to testify once more? Very well. Let us hear your revised testimony. Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. Okay, let's see. She ran to the left. Miss May's testimony was only correct. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left, and then you hit her and savagely, and that's what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. But it says, what did she... Okay. That's what Miss May saw, you see. You hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? No, it doesn't say she died twice. She got hit twice. It only says once. What does that... that does seem to make sense. This judge is terrible. Will you be cross-examining the witness testimony? You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. Okay, sir. The hitting of the twice does not make sense. Let's see. Die from a blow by a blunt object. She only got hit once. We ever heard him hit once. Why is he coming up with this two bullshit now? Mr. White, the victim died from a single blow. What do you have to say to that? Now's my chance to hit him with where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told the court you were absolutely perfect? I will refrain from using the phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. And the witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, quite. I object to that bullshit. Witness is confused because he's lying. I emphatically request that there be no break, Your Honor. Yeah, we want justice. Don't let him get away. Very well. The witness could care to revise his testimony. The crowd is on my side. No slipping out of this now, White. Mr. White. Oh, okay. He got a new testimony. The two accounts. Okay. Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Then the next moment I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer you attacked her, but she dodged, and then she turned and ran for the door. Then you did her in with your single blow. Twop! Thwop indeed. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it is hurting.
Deal with it. This is almost over. You're sweating, buddy. Well, you see, I looked at the other window when I heard... Okay, I'm pressing him on when he stumbles, so let's do that. You heard that thing fall. What exactly was that thing?
Oh, the glass light stand.
Right, the one that had fallen over the scene. We haven't presented anything about the glass light stand. We haven't even talked about that. Phoenix, does that something about that stink to you is odd?
Yes, very odd. Yeah, that is odd. I'll pressure further. Mr. White.
Huh, what? You're saying you saw the glass light stand?
Yes.
Then change your testimony to reflect that.
Sorry, my bad. The witness will revise his testimony. Okay, of course.
Wait.
Okay, of course. The light stand was laying on the floor when I looked.
Okay. We have stuff from this. A broken remains a glass light broken. Let's bring this out.
Mr. Wright.
Is it possible for you to have seen the light stand?
What?
The stand broke into pieces when it fell.
Yes.
Just by seeing the broken pieces, you would have had idea what the... You would have no idea it was a light stand. So tell me, exactly when was it that you saw the stand? Answer the question.
Isn't it obvious? I saw it stand before it fell over.
So, you saw the stand before the victim was attacked then?
Correct. That would be no problem, right?
Big problemo. There's a big problem here.
What problem is this?
Mr. White, let me make sure I have this straight. You saw the glass light stand through the window from the hotel before the incident occurred?
Correct. That is so. It's conclusive, definite,
undeniable, impeachable. Oh my gosh, my headset is crazy broken. Okay, sorry about that. If I put any pressure on my headset, the sound just goes away. I don't know. I'm gonna have to buy a new headset, but what I have right now is what I have to work with because I'm broke. No, it's impossible. You couldn't have seen the stand. Yeah, because it's all the way to the left, far away from the window.
What? Why couldn't he? You have proof?
I sure do, Your Honor. A person in the hotel could not have seen the stand before it fell. It's the floor plans. Look at this!
There's the floor plans of the scene of the murder, yes.
Correct, Your Honor. Now, look. If you were to look through the window of the office, there's an area you would be able to... This is the area you would be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White, what do you have to say to that?
Ridiculously.
Mr. White, if you were at the Gatewater Hotel, as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized a broken shard of glass as a glass light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment it fell. And only place it could have seen that from is inside the Fate Law Office. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. His face.
This is crazy. Mr. White?
Mr. White. You did it, didn't you?
Your Honor, I miss Mia.
Looks like we're about to get our verdict.
Oh! That's far enough, Phoenix Wright.
What?
I forgot about Edgeworth. Mr. White. I think it's time to come. It has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now,
What?
I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap.
The wiretap?
Excuse me? Edgeworth, what are you?
What is...
Order! Mr. Edgeworth, explain the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He's ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law office of Miss Fay. What does that have to do? Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office and by who? No, you wouldn't. Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Fay's office. Am I correct? Correct? You are most correct, Miles. And yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached Fay & Co.'s law office. That's when I saw the accused light stand.
Fuck, dude.
Now I'm confused. Please explain the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He had shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen it, the stand, at the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. I see. However, in fact, that Mr. White had been at the office well before the murder took place. When we went to place the wiretap, he could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theories revealed for the baseless conjunction it is. Aye. Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping. Leave it to me. I feel faint. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Fay & Co. law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. This is when I saw the glass light stand.
So, you say the stand...
So, you saw the stand before the night of the incident, and this is how you were able to identify that it was fallen over by the sound.
That makes no sense.
Correct. That is right. I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine. Ugh. What am I supposed to do now?
Good luck, Phoenix.
This is a circus court. This is a court full of circuses. Let's press him on this. Do you have proof? Miss April May knew the details of Miss Fay's phone's conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. Huh, right.
Why did you tap Mia's phone?
This has not bearing on the current case, Your Honor. Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. We have responsibility to protect clients confidentially. That is when I saw the glass light stand.
Why did you notice something as unconscious as a light stand?
the light stand was made entirely of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess I made a lasting impression on me. Such beauticious things deserve attention, does it not? That is all. Damn it, there's nothing there for me to press him on. Oh well, maybe he's rattled enough I can bluff something out of him. I don't know. We pressed him on this. It's really you that went to the office, or was it Miss May? Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found at the Fayco Law office. Those were obviously Mr. Wright's. And I knew Edgeworth. He's already run a check on those prints. For now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the Fleet Law office. Why did you tap? We've already said that. Oh, don't tell me I've run out of ammo. Oh, sorry. I'm afraid it was as far as you'll go, Mr. Wright. The time has come to admit your defeat. You fought honorably. No more. I can't take this anymore. Mr. Wright, are you giving up? This is some baloney. Yes, Your Honor. Phoenix! Phoenix, over here. I know that voice. Mia? Never give up, Phoenix. Oh? Mia? Where am I? The waiting lobby? What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating? Ah, you're finally awake. What? Hey, Phoenix! God, that's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. Oh, why is her boobs out like that? You're... Maya? Didn't you know that Fae women have strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough to awaken Maya's true powers. So Maya is channeling you, Mia? That's right. I am Maya, but I am also Mia. Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's why I came here to tell you. But... we don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen, you've already won. Huh? You have the receipt in the court records, right? Oh yeah, there's one you wrote Maya on. Phoenix! Wright wrote that, not me. So what do I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. The front? It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. 1,000. Wow, that's a big spender. Item. Glass light stand. Date of purchase, September 4th. September 4th? That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed. Whoa! Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony? It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. He said he saw the stand a week before the murder. There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent, now that you just have to prove it. Right! Receive the glass light stand, the date of the purchase, the day before the murder. Thanks.
Let's see what he got. See if he can hold up against this.
Court will now reconvene for the trial of Phoenix Wright. If the defendant, rather, are you alright, Mr. Wright?
Yes, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now.
Then, let's start where we left off.
Your Honor, there's nothing to go back to.
The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished,
Although, all that is required now is for you to pass judgment on defendant Phoenix Wright. Your Honor, please give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask you.
But as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is no more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter? I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination.
I was at the beginning of September, the week before the murder. The week before the murder, my butt. Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood?
You're grasping.
I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt.
The other side? Your Honor.
Would you tell the court what is written on the other side of the receipt?
Well,
a glass light stand and the date of purchase.
Why, that's the day before the murder.
You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered the Fan-Co office at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Anime scream. That's my anime scream. What do you guys think about that? Well, Mr. Wright, can't get out of this one, can you? No, it's impossibly achievable. Uh-oh, he's losing it. Oh, well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances.
Very well. Then, that is all for the trial of...
Oh. Not so fast, Phoenix Wright. What? No way. Can he worm his way out of this one? Oh, wait. I forgot. It's Edgeworth. Stop! This is a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter. Another inquiry? This is going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. We definitely object to this. Mr. White's guilty is obvious. There's no need to prolong the trial any further.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth,
if anyone is going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I indeed need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis of factual evidence.
I see. Objection denied.
What? The completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow. No, there's no telling what will happen at the end of this now. Trish is sure to come up with or just make up something. And after Mia showed up at Helmy and all, this sucks.
Mr. Your Honor, may I go home? Of course. Thank you for your time.
The witness will stay. Mia? Phoenix. Read the note out loud. Mia, what is this? Mia's memo. A list of people's names in Mia's handwriting. Your Honor, if I may.
You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright.
You bet I am. My life's writing on this one. I have something I would like to read to the court. Okay, a list of people's names. The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities.
That's when it will happen. Stop! Just halt! Please stop! Make him stop! How did you get this list? Mr. Wright? Mr. White, admit your guilt right here, right now, or else this list will be released to the press. Can you blackmail someone who's blackmailing in court? I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker. Why was there no sound? Case closed, Your Honor. Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. This court system is crazy. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. You done it again. That was quite a sprinting defense. Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that. If only you knew how spirited it was. Well, this court finds defense. Rather, defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Not guilty. Yay! Let's do a dance. That is all. This court is adjourned. Oh, well, I never thought I'd be saying this again, but congratulations. You're lucky I was born a fae. I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me, and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live. As long as you live? My time here's running out. Huh? Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long. What? No, there's still so much to say. Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief! I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix, can you come to the office tonight? Say 9? The office? I'll see you later. Chief! Mia! All of them just disappeared into the abyss. Being here, it's hard not to think about the night. You came? Mia, I was worried you might not. Huh? Of course I came. Well then, I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? Mia? You should have seen her face. Mia! What are you talking about? It's me, Maya! Maya? What? Did I look like my sister? Look like you were her. I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? Maya, why are you here? Because of this. See, Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of... Huh? She names the office. She means the office. This office. Someone has to help with the new Wright and Law Co. office, right? And who's better but me? Maya Faye, reporting for duty. Wait, no, one second. On second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick, Maya here, ready to get down to business. You don't mind me calling you Nick, right? It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you. Nick. You know what? What this means, we're partners. You know, when I think about it, it's Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Wright and Co. law offices. It's got a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks to Maya. Oh. Good luck. Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here, watching. With all her boobies hanging out. Yes, we love that. Right! Okay, Nick. Oh. Right, okay, Nick, let's do it. Huh? Do what? Burgers, dummy, burgers. There's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on. Time's a wasting. Okay, wait up. The end. Wow. Finally finished the second. A brand new episode has been added. Okay, guys, so I just will cut out all that. And we end up here the next episode.
we'll be doing the Turnabout Samurai. But that will be it for this episode. Sorry for all the, like, mess up in audio and stuff. I gotta figure this out. Like, it's kind of ridiculous. But either way, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Have a great day. Bye!